Okay, so I haven't been posting a lot. I did make a lot of videos, but I deleted them because I didn't delete them. Some of them I have, but I decided not to post them because I got a little bit too personal. As y'all see, I do talk about life in here. I don't even talk about personal. I talk about my dating life in here. Because one of my exes are very immature. And the way to communicate with them is through my business and my podcast and my YouTube. And it's just like some dumb shit. I know that our girls go through. Oh, I waited a whole week to call you and text you because I was busy. But while I was busy for a whole week, I did check your Instagram, your Twitter. I also watched your YouTube videos. I also tried to go look at your podcast. When you post on your podcast recently. So you have the time to do that, but not have time to call somebody. There are phone. Who it is? I have absolutely no light in here, so I gotta go in the bathroom. But I came here because I want to make a video. I've been wanting to make a video like this, but basically how I feel like not a lot of people, but like people who are sticking the mud to me. So like for example, this morning on Facebook, probably not a good idea to do in the kitchen because that's fine. But a guy who's a stick of mud, to me it's stick of mud because one lady had, well, I'm assuming it was a lady, but it was an anonymous post. She has said, hey, it's hot outside in Houston, because it is, we're in Houston. Well, no, we're not. That's why I get it, but I don't understand. Like, that was in Pearland talk. Baby, we're in Pearland. They say Pearland is hot. Don't say Houston is hot, because we're 20, 30 minutes out of Houston. And for us to get to Houston, we got to pass Missouri City. And just after pass Missouri City, we're in Sugar Land. Well, that's on this side. On the other side, you take a highway here in Houston. But not the point. Anyways. So she was like, yeah, don't try to nickel and dime the employees. Not for one. She's not talking about employees like at a thrift shop, Goodwill. She's not talking about at a pawn shop. She's talking about like Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Target, places where the employees have absolutely nothing to do with the price, right? Right. So, or like Academy, because she said outside. So at first I was thinking like Chick-fil-A. And you know what, low key when it comes to food, you can't change the price, but you could definitely ask for like deals and combos and coupons, or hold on, let me get the app. Which I can understand at that sense, like you do all that, then I guess you did it inside the building, but I think that not everybody consider it. Like this man in that comment, he was like, well, everybody knows how to decide in Texas. Of course, people are gonna nickel and dime you, ask to get a good deal. Everybody wants a bargain. This is America now. They had a choice to work here or not. And it's like, just because that's how things are doesn't really make it okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my point is. I feel like some people that are assholes, annoying pricks, and sticking the muds, and have a stick up their ass, don't really understand what I'm trying to say. But basically what it is, just because something is the way it is doesn't really make it okay and right. And then people out there were like, oh, we know this is wrong, we know this is unfair, we know this is jacked up, but oh fucking well, this is America, that's just how it is, like whatever. Like the same type of people that you could say, you work there, so it's like just because I work at a public restaurant, store, retail store, office, whatever the case may be, does not mean I should be obligated to feel nothing or not care that customers are rude. I'm assholes. It tends to be like, well, you work at Walmart, so you gotta deal with it. And it's like, no, people don't have to be assholes. What? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Did y'all mothers like not give y'all a choice and let y'all share your feelings growing up? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, what? I have something else to say, but I definitely forgot. I had a few things I wanted to say about boxing, I guess. I was going to make that like a whole separate video, but I guess this video could just be metal thoughts or something. I don't know why. I feel like most of the YouTube videos I make are low key just be podcasts. And you need to make more podcasts, but like I recorded quite a few. I just don't feel like re-listening to them. Like I'm not upfront. I don't feel like listening to myself talk all the time. And I have like this friend podcast. I talk about friendships and stuff, and it's like 30 minutes, like 20 minutes. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. I don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna redo that and write down. I'm gonna start writing down what I want to say in my podcast instead of just going there and talking. But anyway, boxing. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that it's a violent sport, but I don't think people don't draw the line at I want to kill this man. Like what? Oh, I'm gonna catch a body tonight. I mean, like, you can win by knocking them out, bro. Like, murder, death, that's a little bit extreme. And that also goes with people that I feel like are sticking the mud as well. It's like, just because it's a violent sport, or like, just because it's, what's the word? Dangerous, doesn't really mean you just co-sign on the mentality of a boxer going in the ring wanting to kill somebody. Like, you and that boxer would have to literally be mentally insane to say that and just roll out your tongue like it's nothing. And then, first of all, that comment wasn't even under a boxer dying. That was a comment under a boxer who has permanent brain damage and is, I don't know what he has. I mean, obviously brain damage. But I don't say he's not a vegetable. I hate saying that. But let's just say the man was on like 27 or something, 28. I think he was young, not even 30 yet. And now his family has to take care of him. Because he can't talk or walk by himself. And his whole brain, like in the back, is all messed up. And his face is droopy. And it's just like, y'all just like, well, that's just, but their body's streaming, that's their decision. I mean, of course you have to go in. I can't even say you have to go to the mindset of, I can either brain damage or I can die. But I'm gonna do this. Like, I mean, I feel like it should be the back of their head, sure, but not really, because like you would never really expect someone to want to hurt you that bad. I think personally. Now maybe the guy would just try to knock him out, and he did that, and then got. That's where it went. No, there's no reason why. I don't want to say, maybe because I'm a girl. I don't know what it is, but if I was fighting, I would not want to like beat up my opponent so bad they have to leave in a body bag or on a stretcher. For no, what? I mean, that mentality, it sounds just dangerous that you want to hurt somebody that bad. But I will be honest, I have watched some of the interviews and stuff, and some men, like Mike Tyson, they got out of the game because you know what? They noticed, like, okay, this is too far. This is too violent. The mentality, not the sport. So there's like, no. I disagree. I mean, not disagree like a harsh way, but I just don't think it's right to really go in that mentality to just not care if your opponent dead. Or to not care that even your opponent or another boxer is mentally and physically impaired for the rest of their life because of boxing. And I mean, some have class and humility. Is it humility? Not the word I'm looking for. I guess respect. I don't know. What's the word? Have a heart? To know, like, hey, when my opponent's, like, not fighting back, you know, let's say you did a body shot, him on the left, hit him up top. Not in the top, I mean, like, him in the side of their face, like, actually in their face. And you realize, like, yo, they're not fighting back. Even if the referee didn't stop the fight yet, at least another body shot. But some of y'all to go head to head to head. And it's like, I thought, like, a knockout is, like, one punch. But maybe y'all don't take any theology, but because that's what I'm studying, and I would love to study boxing. But hitting somebody in the back of the head is immediately brain damage. Period. That's why I thought it was illegal. Like, everybody knows that. Hit somebody in the back of the head really hard. Even if we hit somebody in the head and real hard. Anyway, but the back of the head, that could be damn deadly one punch. Because you know how the body works, whatever. How the body structured. So it's like, you know, you hit from left, right, in the front of the head. Over time, that's giving, not cracked skull, but like brain damage. Even like this much, cause like football players they can still get brain damage even though they're wearing helmets, but it's like over time. But all they did is boxing is not over time. It really is over time. But it also happened, you know, in one fight. Basically what I'm trying to say. So I was like, some boxers are like that. I feel like when I do watch them, they, not all of them, because some of them don't give a fuck. But some of them do realize, you know, they're not fighting bad. Now, if I do want to throw another punch, it would just be a body shot, but not like to the head, like head blows. Like I said, I'm not a violent person. Maybe because I'm a girl. But I read some comments. Some men definitely don't agree with the overly. Okay, I'm gonna say that instead of just violent. The overly violent mindset of some of these fighters. I know it's entertaining, but I will never find anything entertaining with a man damn near need to go to the hospital as soon as the fight ends. Like for his brain. Now a rib, you know, I mean it's boxing, but I mean like your brain. Like, you might need brain surgery. You might need a caregiver. To that extent, I don't know why anybody find it entertaining. Personally, I just don't know why. But I do say protect yourself. And I'm not going to blame the boxers on that 100%. Even though, because, I mean, like I said, you don't need to kill nobody to win a fight. You definitely you don't have to knock anybody out to win a fight. Yeah, that's just me. But also referees. The referees. Because I watched a video when the guy was... where the fight went down, this dude can never live a normal life again. Ever. He can't speak, talk. Don't even know he even remembers his past. Because I forgot who the boxer is. And I don't want to find out and search it up again because it's so sad to me. And the point is, the referee should have stopped the fight like 30 to 40 seconds before he actually ended it. Maybe even a minute. Because, like, you guys have to understand, like, it's boxing. They're not just punching you, like, normal. Like, these like strong punches, you know, and most men go in there with the idea to knock him out. So this is like head blow after head blow after head blow. He's not fighting back, and now look where he is. So that's my point. Y'all might be saying, well, yeah, they gotta keep hitting until da. And it's just like, that's my point. Like, it's also some of the boxers who are kind of just like, you know what, they're not fighting back, let me just body shots. And then someone just like, well, he died. Like, that is fucked up. Okay, it's weird. That's jacked up. I don't see the joy in knowing that a man could be dead. Like, I just don't. But here we are in America where if you put your body at risk, it's entertaining. Yeah, but I'm getting into that. Cause men, they get all their tiny wines in a bunch the minute you say the sport that they love is violent. Like, they be like, oh, nothing could happen to me if I play football. Do you know how many of the football players are mentally, physically impaired? Do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as dangerous as boxing. Of course. But is it still dangerous? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And of course nowadays there are helmets to, not prevent, but I guess it is to prevent helmets, so that's great. Then soccer, I believe. I have to watch another fight, and I thought about this. I do want to mention that I know there are rules. I'm waiting to leave the house with my kid. I'm not going to say, I hate when people ask you like a question over like a situation or about something. They feel like, oh, I didn't ask for any excuses. I mean, like, just an answer to the question. For example, I was talking shit and I meant it, right? She was like, oh, well, why did you say that? I'm like, well, because I dirty motherfucker. She's like, oh, you know. And I was like, what irritating about with y'all? It's like, that's the whole bunch of excuses. It's like, bitch, it's the fucking reason why I did what I did. Like, what are you talking about? Excuses. Because I just seen that on something. I don't know if it was a Facebook post or like on a movie, a TV show I was watching. I don't really watch movies. I was like, what? Or like when you answer the question, somebody asks you and they think that you're lying. It just gives the fuck. You know, like, what? Also another one. This is this YouTube video could be Madeline's thoughts. I can't even say the week. Like, I started this thing Thursday, Friday. The week is over. Or at least the work week is over. This whole hate about Beyonce. But like, when you're as big as Beyonce, what can you expect? Like, honestly, what can you expect? Cause I didn't even read the full Facebook, but like only people who's paying all this money to go see her are people young or people that are rich, which no offense, but paying $1K to go see Beyonce, I don't think they're considered rich. They ain't financially stable or financially blessed, but rich. Man, we would pay $2K if we were rich to go see her. What you mean? They have closer seats to that girl, and I'm more than sure that like all other concerts they even have booths. And that's only like for NFL stadiums and football. Basketball. Never mind, but they're definitely more expensive seating than just $1K, obviously. And what was I say? Oh, and he's that young generation that don't know. I don't read it. I don't know. But like, I just hate because like her ticket is high. Her tickets are high. It's fucking Beyonce. This is not just some. It's not like Beyonce has high tickets because she's gloating, or she's cocky. It's just her accomplishments are there. Give her credit when it's due. She's fucking Beyonce. There's no other way to really explain why her tickets are high, but who she is and what she's done throughout her entire career. 1, 2, don't you see how many people are willing to pay that? Like, do you not see that as an accomplishment? For her, obviously. Like, oh, this girl is really somebody. Okay? It's really somebody. Because how many people, but these probably older people, like, what am I trying to say? Who would pay that much for their favorite singer or their favorite artist? That's my question. Like, who would pay that much? I would only pay that much for Beyonce. Duh. Maybe Whitney Houston, but she's dead. Aretha Franklin, but she's dead. Who else would you pay that much to go see? Who? Michael Jackson. All the people that I would see and pay $1,000 for are dead. So I can't even think of anybody that's like, that was even around, that was as famous or as popular as Beyonce, or when Beyonce was a kid. I would go pay top dollar to go see. Honestly. And don't be like, oh, you were too young. No, I'm a fan of the older generation. These are the ones that are alive now. I want to pay to go see them. But the ones that are dead, if they're still alive, I'll go pay to still see them, of course. But yeah, there's just so much hate around that girl. And they be acting like this girl don't love God. She talks about God pretty often. And I believe she did say that Michelle is one of her closest and best friends. And doesn't she stay in church? Like, anybody who loves God as much as Michelle does will not be friends with Beyonce. Beyonce didn't love God. So it's just like, it's lonely at the top, basically what it sounds like. Because she all that in a bag of chips, and she gets hate, and like she gets hate from people that don't even know her. And that's one thing that's annoying. Like, people who don't know shit talk a lot about what they don't know. That's so annoying. Okay, I gotta go now. I heard a good lighting in here, but I know it doesn't look like it. Anyways, another thing to me think about, people being stigmatized and how they stick with their asses, basically, is also when we talk about mental health, a lot of people, first of all, that's one thing I be very ignorant about, because they don't know a lot about mental health issues, how to go about them, what they are, and how not. A lot of people don't know it, and the people that don't know it, most likely the people experiencing it, or they probably not experience it, but they probably like seeing somebody they love go through it, and probably just excuse it, I guess, as like, oh no, my mom is just weak as hell, she's just lazy, she's not depressed, she's just saying it to say that, but my dad is just a low life, he just a low life, he like you sometimes, you don't like you sometimes, he don't have no bipolar issues, that was just like, not basically what bipolar is, but you have to research that yourself. There's also people that are like, man, you can literally say, hey, I'm depressed. And that's the reason why a lot of people in America has not moved this much with health awareness. Anyways, they could just be like, oh, everybody's hurt, everybody's sad, get up and go to work. And it's kind of just like, first of all, functional depression exists. And if somebody is at the point to where they can't even function in their depression, that lets you know how severe and how real it is, honestly. But then there are people out there who just are ignorant assholes. That just feels like Even though you may have thought of wanting to kill yourself, you need to move on with life. It's just like, what the fuck? It's not normal. It's not. Even though, like, you would, cry in your closet, hitting yourself, and then sleep in your bed all day, and think the world hates you, and then the next day, the next few months, you're just the happiest person alive. Then the cycle that repeats itself. You're happy with people, you're mad at people, the whole night over and over again. And there are people out there kind of just like, you're crazy, girl. Like, go get some help. And then when they say that, it's like more so they disregarding you. They're not really like, you need to go get help. Kind of like, you need help type of way. And then there's anxiety as well. People I talk shit about. Why are you so nervous? Why are you so scared? Only against your head. It's only your head. You have no reason to feel this way. Stuff like that. And kind of just like, there's more to it. You can't just tell people things like that. Or they just be like, everybody has anxiety. Everybody feels the same about that. Da, da, da. And that's very, very dismissive to the person. They be like, that's been going on for years, so like, whatever. Bro, you're good. Type stuff. And just like, not really. So, yeah, there's that. I also want to talk about, I think my playlist video, but I'm going to add it in here because it's been on my mind over and over again. I have not even done anywhere close to editing that video. But not my eyelashes. I put mascara on today. It just looks okay. I could do better. I could never be that girl that can like hate their exes or like treat the next man they date as the man that hurt them. Cause that's what I hate about a lot of that's what I dislike about a lot of men and women who get their heart broken. They strongly let it affect them. They strongly let it affect the next person they're gonna date. And I think it's okay, like, girl, man, it's not okay for you to go be talking shit. I mean, not be talking shit, but like be shitty to your next boyfriend or to your next girlfriend or to your next dating not opponent. What's it called? Option. I don't know. Option, I guess. But well, the reason why I'm text back sometime because it made me think about how to text my ex all the time. He wouldn't respond back to me, or just like, oh, I've been so wishy-washy with you because of my past. It is bullshit, honestly. Now, do I believe that it could happen? Yes. But do I think it's fair? No. I feel like y'all should be a little bit more aware of yourself to be like, he's not my ex. She is not my ex. I should not treat her like this because of all of my baggage. This is a stranger, basically. This is somebody who hasn't done anything to me, but you're treating them like they done something to you. And you blame your heartbreak on it. To me, I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I know a lot of men and women have done that. And I know a lot of them have married the people that they've done that to. And I know a lot of people just also don't mind it. They be like, you know what, she's been hurt. No, I get it. No, he's been hurt, so we gotta work through this. And I don't know, because I just don't have time for it. I don't know just my personality, but I don't have a lot of room or space in my heart, in my head, in my dating life, in my energy to fix a broken heart. I didn't break. I'm not dealing with none of your bullshit. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not. I don't care how hard that girl hurt you. You would be damned to treat me like I'm your ex. I didn't do that shit, so don't treat me like I did that shit. Okay? I didn't do it. And I want to do it to the next guy. I mean, every guy I date. I mean, my ex could have been, he's not the worst. My ex could have been the worst guy on this planet. I guarantee you the next guy I date wouldn't even know what I've gone through because I would not treat him bad. I would not treat him like I'm a scared, hurt dog in the wilderness by myself. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't get it. And y'all just let people do that. So y'all be like, well, I'm just giving her time. No, that's a girl voice. I know, I'm just giving her time, She said that she wanted to take things slow, talk to the people. I mean, sometimes she cursed me out because I took 5 minutes to text her back. I was just taking the shit. So we have to work through that with my text back soon enough because she's made it soon. I talked to some other girl because I asked her that. If I tell her that I'm taking business from my house and I'll call her within 20 to 22 minutes, she gonna think I'm somewhere else, even though they want to be dating for a month. So I mean, I don't know what she would suspect on things that I've never done it before, but we're working through it. What, man? What? Now, we need to tell that grown woman, hey, listen, I'm not your ex. I do things. I would like you to treat me with a clean slate. Cause that's basically what it is. Y'all not treating, y'all choose not to treat these new people who deserve to have a clean slate because they're new people as if they're your ex with an old slate with all this BS
That never happened with them. I just don't understand. I don't understand how I date those people either. I just don't get it. The minute say, oh, I might do this, do that because my ex. Go find another girl that has the heart to deal with it, the energy to deal with it. I'm not your girl. I'm not. We could talk about it once or twice, but the minute you start treating me like I cheated on you, I'm done. I got it in me. Then on the flip side of that, there's no woman that a 45-year-old woman, because a lot of women tell you got to guard yourself, be weary, you should definitely have things in the back of your head like warning signs. You definitely should be collecting warning signs for sure. But that's not my point. The point is how you treat them. And some of it is just in your head too. Like, if you're gonna date someone, just don't go. I hate the idea of everybody's liars. Because what is the point of opening your damn mouth to have a conversation with somebody, right? Just to assume every word they're saying is a lie. Like, what is the point? What is the reason to even talk to somebody? Like, that mindset of everybody's liar is bullshit. The mindset that everybody isn't loyal is bullshit. Because what are you a cheater and a liar too? So but you be sad upset you date cheating liars. Like, that's what it is, girl. God, that's what it is. Or is it that you're or is it that you're the only honest person in this world, and you're the only loyal person in this world, but you fear you're gonna get the opposite of that? Because that's what you fear. That's what you're gonna get. Like, a lot of y'all dating lives are fucked up because y'all mindsets. Like, you can't blame nothing but the way you think. Honestly. What else? Yeah. Just don't make sense because your ex. I don't agree with you changing because your ex. Like I was saying, I haven't changed. I am still a very nice, loving, respectable woman. I'm not gonna treat you like shit. I'm not gonna assume that you're doing anything that you have not proven to do. Just not doing it. It's a waste of time. Just to go through your dating, just to go life period, but also go through your dating life thinking that, oh, he's another fuck nigga. Like, what's the point? What is the point? What's the point? Girl, let me know what's the point. Cause like, are you really hopeful? Are you hopeful? Are you though? Cause people will say, well, oh, I have that mindset, but I'm hoping he's not that. And it's like, the minute you are going to assume that he's just a bad guy, you're already attracted to a bad guy. Cause you had that in your mindset before you probably met him. But now that you have met him, you're like, well, I think he's a fun nigga, but I hope he's not. You probably got a fun nigga now. So, I mean, that's on you. Moving on. What is it with these men like an easy woman? And I talk about easy sexually because, I mean, duh. I mean, women who are easy just... Because I was watching podcasts because I thought UK guys, like the ones dark-skinned, the other one light-skinned, what's it called? The something bros? I don't know. But I think it was about... Some guy has, I don't know, they were reading like a little Twitter quote or response. And I think some guy like had sex with a woman like based off like one drink. I don't know. It's like the girl gave up his goods easily, or gave up her goods to him easily or whatever. And one of the guys was like, damn, what do I try? Okay, I can never do a UK accent, but like, damn, why do I try so hard? I have to do, like, I take her out to dinners, I do all this for her. And I mean, like, if you just want coochie, then just say that. But why would y'all want an easy woman? Like, women that are easy typically don't have any they lack self-esteem, they don't have any self-worth, they don't have any self-love. And it's like, what type of man are you to want that type of woman? Let's think about that. Let's think about that. Like, you're probably not all that as a good man if that's what you are into. And let's be honest, ladies, no offense, but a lot of, I don't know, you're already easy one, but a lot of men are into that. They're into women who don't care a lot about themselves, because then again, they're easy to get. I had a friend like that. I don't know, it's about my friendship history monitor too, but I had a friend like that. Didn't take much to get her. Now I'm not saying she's something wrong with me. She doesn't really have any standards to like, damn, do I have any friends that really have standards like that? Shit. Damn. I know I did. I did not talk or date or sure as hell not sleep with every man that offered it to me, but some people are different. Anyways, just being friends with girls like that, I can't really say you're gonna get much out of it, but just Hakushi. That's all you want, then just say that. But like, I feel like dating a woman like that comes with a little bit more help. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna say she's not worthy, but I mean, like,
Why you want a girl that's easy? Like, that says a lot about her. Like, she has no saying. She's like, you don't gotta take me on a date. You could be just fuck all the time. You could just chill at my house. I could chill at your house. Or maybe become boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like, girl. Do better. You deserve better. You deserve better. Like, honestly. Unless you don't care. Unless you know that you're easy, you have low self-esteem, and you rocking on your low self-esteem, low self-esteem journey, then have a blast. But I would make sure my son be very weird as easy woman. Because if she easy, she probably not really all that to have, honestly. What else? I just had it in my mind and I done forgot it. I don't know. Well, skirt edited to the beginning of the video. Leave me alone because he blocked. But basically, that's what it is. I said way more than that. That's all I'm saying here because I'm done now. I'm done. I don't know what else I'm gonna talk about on here, but share my thoughts. Cause I just want to share my thoughts. So I just found out that hundreds of photos I took of myself are gone. Hundreds are gone. Maybe even thousands are gone because Apple decided to tell me that I have low storage on my phone. Turns out it's not true. I had a lot of storage on my phone. So I deleted a lot of stuff. And I thought I put it all on this USB. And I thought everything I put on my USB was on Google Photos, and I put it all on here. Until I need to go look for very, very specific pictures for my YouTube banner. And they're nowhere to be found. The only pictures I have of myself that I cannot find on here are on Instagram. Now I deactivated my account, and I'm not about to just reactivate it just to do. I'm gonna find some pictures. This sucks. Thousands of pictures of myself. Thousands are gone. Thousands. Some of my favorite pictures I ever took of myself are gone. Anyway, I'm actually over here redoing my what am I redoing? I'm redoing my thumbnails, and look at this. Redoing my thumbnails. Is it even focusing? It's not. Wait. Well, I'm supposed to be editing this video. That's something. Now let me go on my YouTube part. Hopefully this camera's getting it, because this camera's not flipped and I can't see what I'm doing. I see, look, I redid my banner. Hold on. Ooh, okay, let me look. I did my banner. Cute, right? Now I actually did this one on time. Ooh. Cannot. I also wait, what's the other one I did on time? I did this one on time, even though it didn't look that good. But I'm gonna keep it like that because, you know. Let's see what else is in here. So I just did these two. Ooh. Now I did that at work. Yeah, I did that at work. So I'm gonna redo that one later. What else? Yeah, I guess I should go ahead and redo this one. And redo this one while I'm at it. And should I keep it? Stop. Should I keep this one like this? So yeah, that's how it looks now. So remember it now, cause in about 4 hours. No, I'm kidding. No, it takes forever to do these. Like I don't know if I'm slow. I don't know if it like genuinely takes a long time. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it like 2 more hours, cause I gotta go to bed. Cause tomorrow's Father's Day. I'm taking my dad out to brunch or breakfast. Depends on when my mama wakes me up to go. So that's what I'm gonna go do. But when I work 12-hour shifts, some days I'm in between staying up all night because I haven't had a chance to stay up all night and forever, or just go to bed and just lay in bed all day. So okay, I'm still editing. Look how big my forehead is. I mean, like, good Lord. Like, good Lord. Good Lord. It's huge.
What was I about to say? Oh, while I'm going through these pictures of myself for these thumbnails, because like I said, none of these are on my computer, even though my iCloud is full, but I've been deleting stuff from my iCloud for months, but it stays full. Like Apple, it just Apple. I have these pictures of my, well, not pictures. Oh, yeah, I have screenshots of myself on FaceTime with my ex, and I was just like, imagine if I use those photos for on my thumbnail when I'm talking about him. They're like, no, because I don't want people to know what he looks like. Even though you have to be quite a weirdo to like screenshot the picture and zoom in to even like find it. Let me see. Where is it? I don't know which one. I'm not gonna show you guys, but I'm just trying to be nosy again. Well, oh no, how is his face in it and in the background? Like, I was looking bad as fuck. I look good. Okay, let me not show him. I mean, what? Oh yeah, but what is going? This almost full. Yeah, F you. Honestly, I can crop that out though. I gotta crop him out. He got some thick eyebrows. That's some really thick eyebrows. Know what he looked like, y'all? No, like, it's not like a bad person. He didn't like my tone this. He looks like James Earl. And to me, growing up, James Earl was like a really attractive old man. So I mean, of course, I've been finding James Earl was attractive because I mean, I found him attractive, but he was like, I don't know, like James Earl. He looked dead ass like James Earl, and Deion Dawkins, who wrapped into one. That's what that man looks like. I don't know why he takes offense to that. I mean, those are very attractive people. But whatever, James Earl should look like, and that's okay. I don't see the big deal. Yeah, he could be cropped out of most of these pictures. Not most of them. There's only 2 I've seen. He be cropped. I know there was one where I couldn't crop him out because it would have cropped me out the picture. That's one he could be cropped out of. Why didn't I crop these out when I think I never posted them? I never planned to post them. That's why he's not cropped out of them. Even when we were dating, I would have cropped his ass out. I don't care. You're either going to Instagram and no, you cannot be in my picture with me. No. Have been. Yeah, I think he's probably playing the game. And I was like, well, I'm gonna take selfies, so whatever. Yeah. Well, oh, did I find it? No, there's no way I look like that on camera. I probably did. One thing is, when I get a boyfriend, I don't care about looking ugly. I'm sorry. I was making an ugly face, and I don't think he saw it. But I just don't give a fuck. I mean, like, who has time to worry about being cute all the time? It's like very boring in life. No, to care about vanity 24/7. Could have been me. Even though I did want to be a model, but like, that's like, I'm not going into details. I can't wait to take this makeup off because it's because this mascara is really bothering me. One of my eyes is really bothering my eyes. So please tell me I saved the changes. I did. Okay, so y'all, it is 12:02. I'm getting ready to go to bed because it is late. And I wanted to come here to say that if you see this Torchy's video deleted, I will post it back up. But I put what Torchy's I worked at in Denton, and I just don't really know. Like, I don't know legally that's a good idea. It's probably not. So I might just delete it and like exit it out of it. But yeah, this is my most recent one. I came here to look. You can barely read it though. Let me see. Yeah, I can read it at least. He couldn't take the hint. He bought me, what did he buy me, y'all? He wanted me to cheat. He definitely did. He chased me for a year. I don't know. I think it was like he only chased me for, was it a year? I think it was a year. Maybe it was like 8 months. I don't know. But he chased me for like 2 semesters, I guess. So I guess that's a year. Not consecutively, but yeah. This will be the end of the YouTube video now. Yeah, because this should be posted later today because it's 12 a.m. so later today. I just responded to the lady on Instagram, not Instagram, on Facebook. It wasn't a rude nothing. It just like I cannot stand when people like make assumptions about like your comment when you didn't get the full story. All I said was I was talking to this one girl because we didn't speak for a month, and that's time we spoke. It was about her birthday. She's like, well, you should expect that in adult relationships, you know, people go through stuff. And like another girl had the same problem with her friend. That's why I commented my problem, ex-friend. They were like, well, you know, people going through stuff, they asked what she was going through, and da-da. And it's just like, y'all have to understand, like, some people, dead ass, don't be going through shit, and still choose not to talk to you. Like, that's literally them saying, I don't fuck with you. Like, she could be having the best day of her life, the best years of her life, and still not talk to me. Because she don't fuck with me. So it's really not about, I wouldn't say not about people going through things, but that just wasn't the freaking case. Like, if that was the case, I would have known that, and I would have cut her off. Like, please. She literally chose not to speak to me. The only time she spoke to me about her damn birthday, and I didn't go. That's it. Okay. So, yeah. And, yeah, you said easy, I cut her off. So, imagine you how easy I'm gonna cut you off. Don't play with me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not really kidding. I mean, I would. Like, it's just about respect, I guess. I would say loyalty, but, like, honestly, like, just be honest. Like, guy or girl, friendship or relationship, like, or a romantic relationship, just be honest, be like, hey, I'm going to do something. Can't speak right now. Be like, hey, made me upset. I don't want to talk to you. Let me cool off. Cool. Or like, hey, I think I want to talk to this other girl. Okay, well, don't ever come back. Just leave all together. Or like, hey, I'm not sure what I want right now. You know, I'll need to go talk to myself to figure out what I want. You know, just be honest. Or somebody like me is going to leave it alone altogether and just be like, oh, well, try again later. Not with you, but like somebody else. Okay, now the video's over. Bye. Again, being unknown with the internet. Because I went back. Okay, let me just explain what the Facebook post said. So the girl said, hey, I met this friend when I was 21. I didn't know who I was myself. And then she has said, this friend, she's older than me. She helped me like move to, she didn't help me move in the city, but help her get comfortable in this new city. And I think help her level up, like where her career and stuff. Not really level up, I guess, like support her or something. So whatever, the girl ended up moving up to in her career. I think, did you say she doubled her salary? I don't know, she made 4 times her salary or something in 18 months. And she said that her friend was dismissive, I want to say, or like her friend didn't support that she was moving on in life. And all the comments are like, well, maybe she's going through something. Or like, are you sure she's jealous of you? Or are you sure she was jealous? Or like, do you just feel that? Like, and the thing about it is, I cannot stand when it comes to internet comments. It's like somebody could dead ass tell you exactly what happened, exactly what's going on in the friendship, and people would still comment. No, I think it was just instead. Like, were you there? Were you there? Were you there? Now, it would be different. They said like a question. They were like, well, what did she say specifically that made you feel like you were jealous? Because being jealous and being dismissive are two totally different things. Not just her from jealous of her, that can automatically mean like, what's the word? Remarks. Because when somebody's jealous of you, they make remarks. Like, envy, it can also be being dismissive as well. But I feel like she was dismissive that becomes more like a person going through like something in life. But anyway, I dealt with a jealous friend. I know they make remarks about your achievements that be like, oh, well, I know somebody that's better than that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, like everybody can do that. Like, it's not a big deal. Type of stuff. I could be like, oh yeah, of course you would flaunt that in front of my face. Of course you would. It's like, huh? What? And then, speaking of flaunt, another girl in a comment, I just said, well, you know what, maybe you guys are already doing parts of lives, or yeah, maybe you got to do different parts of your life. That's the word, in different chapters of your life. I don't know, y'all are different levels. Okay, y'all are now on different levels. So like, well, make sure you don't flaunt, your achievements. And it's like, where did you get that this girl flaunt her achievements? Especially when it makes sense for her to flaunt them. If I don't understand how y'all are with your friends, like, how do you even flaunt that? It's like you say it like once or twice. You're like, oh my gosh, girl, I'm so happy for myself. I can't get over it, and then like maybe you'll be like flaunt, be like, oh girl, I'm so proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not flaunting. You should be able to tell your friends, hey, look what I just did. It shouldn't be considered flaunting. Unless the girl's jealous of her, like she said, then the girl will perceive it as flaunting. Like, again, I had a friend like that. I went to high school. A very, very nice high school. Not very nice. It wasn't that nice. Compared to others. I'm in Texas, okay? A lot of our high schools are nice. Anyways, but mine was a new school compared to hers. And I was showing her the inside because the inside had like glass or like plexiglass around it and stuff. It just looked really nice. And she was like, oh, I knew my friend was going to send me pictures, videos, her new high school. I knew she was going to send it to me, trying to show off. And it's just like, what? I'm going to high school. I don't want to show my best friend how my high school look.
But she thinking I'm flaunting and I'm trying to make her jealous of a school. Bitch, we here to learn. Like, who cares how it looks like for real? Like, what? Like, we are in Texas. Neither of them went to school in the hood. So, I mean, we're not in the hood. We're in a decent part of Texas. Or the nicest part of Texas. Of course, our schools are going to look nice. Like, mine is just newer than yours. Like, it's not a big of a deal. But, like, that's a friendship. I don't know. That's a what's oh, she tried to take my man. She insecure, tried to take my man story time. Because that's what it was. It was giving, I didn't even put that in story time, but now I know. Like, the girl, I can't even think I have the remarks this girl made that I should be like, red flag, red flag, red flag. My mom has also told me that she knew that friend was jealous of me. And she is right. For sure. So actually, I'm not done with the video because I wanted to post about this black author who's 12 years old. This is a book. It cost $20, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. I got it from my special needs kid I babysit. He has Prader-Willi syndrome, and he doesn't really do anything. He like to relax and chill all day. So I bought him this book, so it's fun to give us something to do all day. Look, King, K is for king. I am wise and capable of all things. Devil of a strong leader. Crown me as king. I like that, especially since it's a black boy. And honestly, my kid kind of looks like this. He's black. I mean, I'm about to say obviously, but I mean, I do typically. Then my track record has been black kids, but he also has that type of hair. So this is the kid. Hey, look, he's so young. So young. It's called Young One. His name is actually Josiah. Let me just open the book. I can see the kid's name. Yeah. Josiah Johnson. But I guess his stage name is Young One. I like it. So yeah, after this music, which I think is so cute. Like, what? Also, like, today's the day I'm supposed to be taking my dad out. Well, I'm hoping my mama doesn't make me drive. Or hopefully my daddy can drive. I don't know, but I don't like to drive at all. Anyways, so I realized I got my dad the wrong card. I got my happy birthday card instead. But I like what the card says, so I didn't even realize when I was in Target. It said happy birthday. I could have sworn I was in the Father's Day section, but I guess I was not. So, yeah. Okay, now, well, I'm probably gonna put this in the middle of the video. I'm not gonna say the end, so. As I know, I look a little tan in the face today, which is fine. I mean, who cares? But I like my dark spots when I get darker because I use sunscreen all the time. But I like this like kind of tan look. Well, it looks tan in the mirror. On camera, it looks like my regular light skin. Well, I'm not really like light skin, but it looks like my regular skin tone. Now, I guess you can see it's like a tad bit darker than usual. But I'm about to take a nap. Well, makeup on. I got a dimple, y'all. Anyways, even though my little cousin is about to come here for me to babysit, but I already told my parents I'm taking a nap. I did not know that my cousin was actually going to drop off her daughter on time. No offense, but normally that cousin would be late. So she was like, oh, I have a wedding at 6 o'clock. I'm like, okay, she's probably going to drop off her daughter at like 5:45. It is like 3 o'clock. I thought I had like 2 hours to take like a nap. I feel like I'm a nap though. I'm gonna sleep. I'm tired.